So what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm joined here with Ollie from Distinct Automotive.
Hey guys, how you doing?
And what we're going to be doing in today's video is something quite different on the channel. So, as you guys know, I'm the proud owner of my MX-5, but we're going to be working today on a Corsa C, which is Ollie's Corsa C, and we're going to be installing some lowering springs to get some nice fitment. So if I grab what we've got down here, we've got some, what are these, AMAX lowering springs. So we're going to be dropping the front by 40mm.
And the back by 60.
So we're going to be installing those. So what I'll do, I'll flip the camera, show you guys around the Corsa, and then we'll go ahead and install these and show you guys how to do it along the way. Right, so we've taken off both the wheels on this side. It looks fairly straightforward to do. So we've got two bolts here holding the shock on. We've got one holding the drop link on, and then I presume there's two or three up in the engine bay holding the top of the strut on. So we're going to whip that out quickly now, and then obviously we'll change the spring over on here for the new lowered spring. So the only difficult part was taking out this drop link. So you just had to get two spanners all on the same side because there wasn't a nut on the other side, which was the only tricky bit. But when we go to the other side, I'll show you that, because that was the only slightly confusing bit of removing it. So now we're going to be swapping over the lowered spring from the standard spring. So yeah, I'll show you how to fit that together now. So once you've taken your shock apart, all you've got to do is slide this one on the other way. Yeah, it is that way around. Slide it on that way around, and then put this thing, I don't even know what this is called, but that goes on there, and then top bit, and then we'll basically push this down just to compress it, and then put the bolt onto the top. Do you want to push that down then? Yeah. Sweet, that would do. Cool, and then that one's all together. And to put the strut back in, it's the exact same as we took it out, just reverse the process. Right, so both front lowering springs are in. They're 40mm on the front. We'll show you what they look like after, because they need a little bit of time to settle. So now we're going to move on to the back. So obviously we're going to remove the wheels first, and then once that's all removed and it's up in the air, we'll show you how we're going to install the rear lowering springs. So as you can see, we've got the wheel off and we've got active stands on both the rear. So to do this, what we're going to do, we've got a bolt on this side here, which we're going to undo that, and then this should hopefully all drop. We might have to undo it from the inside as well, but we'll see how much leverage we get once that's done. And then these should literally just pop out. They're not being held in by anything, they've just been held in by the pressure between these two parts. So since this bolt was more difficult to undo, what we've done, we've just gone into the boot, and there's a bolt either side which we've loosened, and that's dropped the whole rear axle. Well, it's not really an axle, but yeah, you know what I mean. So as soon as that drops, these springs fall out, so that's good to go. Now we're just basically going to reposition the new springs where they were, between that plate and that bit up there, and then we'll basically jack up the drums, reposition that in place and bolt it back together. Right then, so all four lowering springs are on the Corsa, so I'll flip the camera around, show you guys what it looks like, and then yeah, we'll leave the video there. Right then, boys, you've just caught up with me. When I'm back inside, we quickly went and got a quick bite to eat, and then yeah, it became dark pretty quickly, as you can see outside. So yeah, I thought I'd finish up the video inside. Anyway, as you can see in that confirmation, the Corsa C is pretty low now. It looks really good, and yeah, really pleased with how it turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video and found this useful. Also, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.